Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about iOS 26 Developer Beta 4. Yes, things are moving along very quickly this year with the betas for iOS 26. Time is just flying right by. Right now, we're currently sitting in Beta 3. We're expecting Beta 4 here shortly. I'll talk about the release schedule moving forward for betas. Things could change as early as tomorrow, July the 14th. That is when we're expecting Apple to change things up in regards to beta releases. Again, we'll talk about that here shortly. In this video, I also want to talk about some of the features that Apple is working on for iOS 26, and of course we'll also talk about some changes happening to liquid glass as iOS 26 continue to evolve. You know that from iOS 26 beta 1 to the current beta 3, liquid glass has really seen a big change. So we'll talk about what we can expect moving forward. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first thing I want to talk about is some new features coming to iOS with future software updates and even new app updates that could bring new features to the iPhone, starting with Support Assistant. This is an AI-powered chat to help with customer service. Now, if you don't have the support application on your iPhone, you can download it from the App Store, but Apple is now currently working on a new feature where you'll be able to chat via the support application. Using AI, you'll be able to get answers to some of your questions in regards to your products and things of that nature. So yeah, Apple has yet to release this feature for the support application, but Support Assistant, again, a new AI-powered chat, could be coming soon to the iPhone. That way, if you have any issues with your iPhone, I don't know, maybe inside of messages, you want to learn how to do something, perhaps even photos, you can ask the AI chatbot inside of the Assistant application. You'll be able to get an answer on how to do something on your device. So this is something that's pretty cool. We'll have to wait and see. Once that update is available, I'll make sure I'll let you guys know. But let me know what you think about this. An AI assistant chatbot for the support application. Pretty interesting. Now, another feature we can expect to be coming soon to iOS 26 and AirPods is live translation. Now, currently with the latest beta 3, we have 3 new features added to AirPods. We have charging reminders, obviously, that will remind you to charge your AirPods and notify you when they're fully charged. We also have the sleep detection, so this will pause the media if you fall asleep with your AirPods in your ears to save battery. And of course, we have the camera controls, which is a really cool feature that allows you to use the stim on your AirPods and the camera on iPhone to snap pictures and videos with your AirPods. I did make a video on these 3 features. I'll link that down below, but we're still waiting on one additional feature that Apple is said to be working on. They didn't talk about this, but it is called live translation. And essentially, if someone talks to you on a language that you don't speak, right, your AirPods can listen to that and translate in real time into your ear, and that way you can have that live translation. Again, coming to AirPods Pro 2 and the AirPods 4th generation. This is the latest beta released. Beta 3 was released late last week, so there you guys have it. We still have several betas for AirPods, and we're still waiting for the live translation feature to become available within iOS 26 and the latest AirPods firmware update. Now, something else we can expect moving forward is more tinted glass with iOS 26. Last week, Apple shared this video for developers on how to utilize tinted glass within the elements of their applications. And I think this is pretty cool. Currently, we have tinted glass within iOS 26. For example, here on the lock screen, you see I have a custom yellow tinted clock, as well as some of the widgets. I also have additional lock screen options here to match with the tinted glass elements, as you can see right here. And we do have elements within iOS 26 right now for tinted glass as well. So let me show you an example here in Image Playground. Let's say I want to create a Genmoji. Let's say select an emoji here, and let's select a person here. Let me show you here. Once the Image Playground is done creating that Memoji or Genmoji, you see there that the button sort of morphs into a yellow glass. So let me show you that again. So let's go ahead and select an emoji here, and you see that once the emoji is generated, this frosted glass element sort of morphs into a yellow tinted glass. So we'll see more of this, more elements of tinted glass throughout iOS 26 in future betas, and we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, once the next beta becomes available, I'll make sure to let you guys know, which obviously brings me to the last topic. Let's talk about the schedule moving forward, because as early as tomorrow, July the 14th, things could be changing. Now, if history is any indication, as early as tomorrow, Monday, July the 14th, Apple could release the first public beta for iOS 26 for anyone in the public that would like to try the software before it is officially out in September. Typically, alongside the first public beta, we get a re-release of the previous developer beta, which is beta 3 at the moment. So we could see a re-release of the third beta for developers tomorrow, Monday the 14th, alongside the first public beta, so that the build build numbers match, the software is identical, and then we can continue with the betas moving forward. Now, with that being said, the fourth beta and the second public beta will most likely become available 2 weeks after that. So we can expect the fourth beta and the second public beta on the 28th of July. We'll have to wait and see, but again, this is all just based on previous year's schedule. This is not confirmed information by any means. I'll keep you guys posted if Apple does release anything tomorrow. Stay tuned here to the channel. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think about iOS 26 so far. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.